this series of 3 exercises. We are going a clean to press for 8 reps on each side. Then immediately after on that same side, we're going into a windmill. And then we're gonna rest 30 seconds, switch sides, rest 30 seconds, and then go into a tempo front squat. All right, let me walk you through it first. So the variation I'm gonna show you right now is more intermediate to advanced. Maybe you've worked a little bit with the kettlebell, you know how to rotate the kettlebell around your hand. But if you don't have a kettlebell or you're not familiar with it, I also am gonna show you a beginner-friendly variation that you can just do with a dumbbell. Super easy, okay? So let me show you the rundown of it all, and then we're gonna pump this thing up and go through it together, baby. Alrighty, so starting with the clean to press, feet are gonna be spread. Make sure you have a good base of support at your feet. Now, if we're going with the right arm first, I like to angle the kettlebell slightly, so not like this, just like this. Make sure it's between your feet. Then I'm hinging at the hip, and I'm gonna grab the kettlebell more to the side instead of in the middle here, okay? Now, I'm gonna have some little explosive power from my feet, my hips, as I bring the kettlebell up. So it's gonna be like an explosive, a little bit of a row. And I'm gonna get my elbow under. Kettlebell's gonna rotate on this meaty part of my hand. Okay, once I got that, little power from the feet, sticking the kettlebell overhead, stabilizing at the shoulder joint. So let me show you what this looks like. Then we're gonna go into the windmill, all right? Make sure you're powerful with it. And when I'm in this position here, I'm thinking about a little bit of a pull from my back, explosion at the legs again, and like I'm zipping up a jacket. So don't keep the kettlebell out here. You want to keep it close and tight, and then get your elbow underneath, okay? Also, I like this arm out for more stability, okay? So here, rotate, power, stick it, bring it back down slowly, and then we'll repeat for 8, okay? Now for the kettlebell windmill, on the 8th rep, we're gonna be up here. If we're rotating this way, put your toes left, it helps, okay? Sending the right side of the hip back, left arm's gonna be in on this leg, okay? So we're gonna push this leg back, this knee can go forward. Looking overhead, keeping the shoulder stacked on top of the wrist here. Rotate, rotate as far down as you can, and then back up, okay? We got this for 6, then we're gonna bring it down, rest 30 seconds, go to the other side, rest 30 seconds, and then we're gonna be in tempo goblet squats. Yes, I have these little cookbook blocks just so I can get a little more range at my hips and get a little bit lower. Just makes me feel a lot more fluid with it. So yeah, you don't need anything fancy. Get some books, okay? But for these, oh, hold on, just a moment. If you got a kettlebell, a dumbbell, literally same thing. Don't break your toe, okay? Except I'd start with the dumbbell a little bit in like this. Get your hips underneath you, snatch, clean, and then snatch it up. Now, if it's too low because it's kind of like, you don't have enough range, you might start feeling it in your low back, literally just set it up on something. I have these handy dandy yoga blocks, but you can literally use anything. This would be a little bit more comfortable. And then you'll press, okay? Then for the windmill, same thing, looking up, everything stacked, sending the right side of the hips back, sliding down, rotating out a bit. All right, on the front squat, heels, I can't talk. Okay, on the front squat, you can do a goblet squat like this with a dumbbell, keeping the arms close, but we're gonna go tempo for 10 reps where we're going 1, 2, 3, pause, explode up, pushing into the ground, okay? And then back down for 10 reps. If you have kettlebells, you can either go 1 kettlebell, depending on how much you can handle, or I'm gonna go 2 here, keeping the elbows tucked for consistent reps, all right? Let's get it, let's go. I have to turn on some Texas music now. All right, here we go. Follow along with me. I am not gonna pause and re-edit any of this. It just is gonna be what it's gonna be. Let's see what we're working with today. Ow, the mat is hot, kind of burning my feet. It's not comforting. Okay. 8 on the last one. 6 windmills. 30-second rest, switching sides, then into the front squats. Here we go. explosive, baby. I want to make sure I'm rotating this kettlebell quick. One, oh yeah, control. Flip it up. One more. Get yourself together, Jasmine. All right. Toes to the left a little bit. Here we go. One. Last one. 30-second rest. I don't have my... Yes, I do. I bet it's been 15 seconds. Put it on, pause it. Okay, we gotta go. Other side. Snappy, snappy, Jazzy. She said you and I'm fucking too aggressive. No, I'm by my green like an introversion. Had to stay independent and build my leverage. I like dropping that lean up inside my beverage. Like I'm crazy for making up by my cheese. Only thing made me shit is niggas say I'm a dress as a rep for this Halloween. Told her that if my kid like she better change. I'm busting her faster to the team. 18, but my teeth on my wrist on blame. Pussy bottle this pressure like she gon' wait. Sorry for the profanity. Is that 7? Hopefully this is 8. I forgot to count. Alright, toes to the right. Left hip back, face me forward. I'm a dog, so I hit it doggy style. In the car, get the top with no sparking now. You were flexing too hard in this pipe style. Beat the dog with a 450 cracker style. I get low on that boy like a crocodile. But it just ain't going you out the water. But it just ain't going you out the wild. I turn up on that boy and I fuck his mama. I turn up on the all-in and fuck his daughter. AP on me looking sick and proper with the BBS's on my teeth like water. I just iced my teeth with the BBS's. Had to go get a girl cause I'm ripping Texas. Sorry, that was my second set. I'm dying. I'm not cutting this, but I gotta change this music. Kettlebell front squat tempos. We got 10. 3 seconds down, 1 second pause at the bottom. Exploding up. Gotta pretend like I'm floating to get through this. Alright. Elbows tight. My hands are sweating. Oh, alright. Together. Here we go. 3 seconds down. Stay. Everything stacked. 2, 3. Pause. Explode. 1. Explode. What is that, bug? One round, 90-second rest, 2 to 3 rounds. Start where you can. Okay, 90 seconds later, second round should be a little bit more difficult. But maybe not. Maybe I'm just heating up and that's in my mind, you know? Here we go. 8. Let's make it quicker, Jasmine. Like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not just like, oh, I'm doing one rep. Every rep is gonna be the best rep I can possibly get. Full body coordination here. Here we go. 1. 5 or 6. I think this is 8. Left. Here we go. Last one. Still didn't get my clock up. If you're following along, there we go. We'll go 15 more seconds. Rest as you need. Yeah, it's pretty intense going on here. Yes, my wrists are getting a little bit up. I haven't worked with kettlebells consistently in a while. I just do it like once a week, but still. All right, here we go. Interestingly, this side is so much easier to snatch for me, but it's harder this way. I think it's because my appendix, but that one, I don't know if that even makes sense. You will start noticing things about your body from side to side, which is, you know. Here we go. Intention. Oh yeah. 1. Control. Don't do that. I just flipped the kettlebell over to bring it down. Oh shoot. You see I'm like going this way? It's because I'm getting tired. It's actually my... Okay. If you're tired at this point and you can't hold the shoulder overhead, take a minute because you don't want your shoulder to give out. Alright, going to the right. Shoulders on fire. 30 seconds. I'm kind of guessing. Last set of tempo squats for me. Again, 2 to 3 rounds. This is actually my 3rd round, but I started coaching in my 2nd, so yeah. All right, 10. Tempo. Stack the ribcage on top of the pelvis using your breath. Kind of like you have a belt buckle. Use your breath to bring it up to the belly button. It's got to be 30 seconds already. Is that the range? Or is that my sweat? Here we go. Lord help me, Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Explode. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 or 4. take a moment. Okay, if you're gonna do another round, do another round. If not, we're gonna move to the next series of exercises.